Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, is this really as good as it gets from here on out? What if I told you there's one anti-aging trick so powerful, so deeply rooted in your biology, that it could turn back time on how you feel, how you look, and how alive you are, and yet most doctors don't talk about it? What if I told you it doesn't involve experimental pills, expensive procedures, or miracle creams, but one simple, profoundly human practice that's quietly available to anyone right now? Stay with me for the next few minutes, because this one secret could change everything. I want you to settle in for a moment. Take a breath. Imagine that feeling deep in your bones, the awareness that age is creeping in, that energy is fading, that recovery takes longer, that your body doesn't bounce back like it used to. Maybe you wake up with aching joints. Perhaps your skin feels thinner, your strength diminished, your spirit sluggish. I see you. I understand. I've cared for hundreds of people, over 60 men and women, who feel stuck between what they remember and what they now accept as just getting older. But what if I told you that acceptance doesn't have to define you? What if you could reclaim strength, renew vibrancy, rediscover your inner youth? You might ask, is that even possible at my age? It's a reasonable thought. Maybe you've tried pills, tonics, creams promising miracles, yet nothing changed. Maybe you've told yourself, this is just how it is now, and maybe you've even resigned to it quietly in the deep of night. But stay with me, because there is hope, a quiet, powerful, real hope. Before we go deeper, let me ask you, do you remember energy? Do you remember feeling strong after a walk? Do you recall waking up without stiffness, feeling light, alert, ready to greet the day? That memory may feel distant, but I promise you, your body hasn't forgotten. The blueprint for vitality is still inside you, and the one anti-aging trick I'm about to share taps directly into that blueprint. Because here's a truth few talk about. Mainstream medical advice often centers on treating disease, offering quick fixes, prescribing pills. Rarely do doctors teach you how to rebuild your body from within. Rarely do they emphasize the deep, patient work of restoring metabolic health, cellular repair, tissue resilience, not through external gloss, but through nourishment, rhythm, rest, respect. And that's what this secret is: nourishment, rhythm, flow, rest, orchestrated in harmony. No dramatic transformations overnight, no promises of erasing decades in weeks. Instead, slow, steady, compassionate regeneration. Like a tree that heals after a fire, roots digging deeper, branches stronger, bark thicker, leaves greener. Over time, aging doesn't just decelerate, it reverses. In the next few moments, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do this, what to eat, when to eat, how to live, in a way that respects your maturity, honors your history, and gently restores your vitality. I'll show you how you at 60, 70, even 80, can set off a chain reaction inside your body that rewinds time on energy, resilience, clarity, and inner strength. Let me take you back to a patient of mine. Call him John, 72, retired carpenter, proud father and grandfather, but he could barely climb stairs without breathlessness. His knees ached, his skin sagged, he avoided mirrors. Medications filled his cabinet, he felt invisible. He came to me not hoping for miracles, just mercy. I didn't prescribe a new drug. I didn't send him for lab tests. I asked him two simple questions. What's on your plate? When did you last feel true hunger? How often do you rest? Those questions made him frown, like I'd asked something strange. But as weeks passed, he began with small shifts: a balanced breakfast with eggs and greens, a modest lunch, less snacking, longer nights of sleep. He began walking after meals. He went to bed gently. Within 3 months, his stamina improved, his skin tone softened, his joints hurt less. He started gardening again. His love for life rekindled. His grandchildren asked, "Grandpa, why do you look so alive?" He didn't know pills had done it. He knew nourishment had. That transformation, John's transformation, wasn't magic. It was medicine, the kind that doesn't need a prescription, the medicine of respect, the medicine of love. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I've tried to eat healthily before. I've always tried, possibly. But the crucial difference here is not just what you eat, but how you treat the process of nourishment with rhythm, with intention, with consistency. Not grazing all day on snacks, not irregular meals, not sugar binges. Instead, mindful meals, balanced nutrients, space timing, honored rest. Here's how aging affects your body. Over decades, Cell turnover slows, inflammation creeps in, hormonal signals shift, metabolic flexibility reduces. What used to bounce back easily now lingers. What used to heal quickly now drags on. Energy dips, recovery delays, bones weaken, skin thins, joints stiffen. That's the normal trajectory. But, and listen to this, if you supply your body with the right building blocks at the right times and allow recovery intervals between meals and between stressors, your body begins to recalibrate. It clears oxidative stress, it repairs tissues, it balances hormones, it recovers metabolic steadiness, it regenerates, often quietly and visibly at first, then gradually showing itself outwardly and inwardly. Think of your body as a garden. If you water sporadically, overfeed, ignore seasons, the plants wilt, the soil hardens, weeds take over. But if you feed thoughtfully, water lightly but regularly, rotate plants, let soil rest, even old trees grow new shoots, roots deepen, blossoms return. That's exactly what I want for you. So what does this look like in practical terms? Picture a day guided by intention. Morning arrives, you wake rested, you drink a glass of water, pure, simple. Then a breakfast rich in proteins and nutrients, perhaps eggs and vegetables, or oatmeal with nuts and berries, or yogurt with seeds and fruit. No sugar crash, no artificial fillers, just real whole nourishment. Midday, light activity, a stroll, gentle stretch, a bit of fresh air, sunlight on your skin. A lunch, balanced vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats. Nothing processed, nothing heavy. Evening, a modest dinner, perhaps soup or fish with greens, a small portion of whole grains, a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado, no overeating, no heavy sauces. Then an interval of several hours before bedtime, digestion finishes, body settles. You allow sleep to restore you. Between meals, water, herbal tea, maybe a few nuts, but no constant grazing. Your body gets windows of pause. Time to clean, clear, renew. Detoxify, repair cells, recalibrate hormones. That pause between meals, between stressors is as vital as the nourishment itself. You might wonder, isn't this just common sense? Perhaps. But over decades, our habits drift. Convenience seduces, sugar, processed foods, snacks, irregular schedules, stress, oversleeping or undersleeping. They accumulate quietly, knocking us off balance. The shorter path might have felt comfortable, but it gradually erodes resilience. This approach I'm describing, this anti-aging secret, requires awareness. It demands patience. It asks for respect for your body, for your life. And here's the ironclad truth. The earlier you start, the gentler the shift, the more profound the payoff. But even if you begin at 80, your body can respond because human biology is designed for repair, for regeneration, for resilience. Now, I don't want you to expect miracles overnight. The first few weeks might feel subtle, maybe slightly more energy, maybe a clearer mind, maybe better sleep. But if you stay consistent, if you feed yourself with intention, allow rest, move gently, and love yourself, in months, not years, you will begin to feel the difference. Your energy will return. Your joints may feel lighter, your mood brighter, your mind sharper, and importantly, your hope revived. But there's more, because what we're doing here doesn't only affect your body, it touches your mind, your spirit, the way you see yourself. Too many people over 60 look in the mirror and see what's fading: lines, wrinkles, gray hair, sagging skin. But what if you looked in the mirror and felt alive, strong, respected, loved? Not defined by age, but by vitality. Not defined by decline, but by evolution. That shift from seeing aging as decline to seeing it as transformation is the most powerful flip you can make, because once you believe your body can respond, your lifestyle follows. Once you honor your body, your choices honor it back. Once you treat yourself with kindness, your body begins to treat you with kindness too. And there's something beautiful about rebuilding in later years. No pressure for youth, no illusions, just gratitude for what remains and hope for what still can be. You're not chasing 25 anymore. You're cultivating 65, 70, 75 with strength, dignity, energy, with wisdom, with grace. You might ask, can this really beat what advanced anti-aging treatments promise? I'll answer plainly, those treatments may offer surface improvements, smoother skin, tighter muscles, maybe a few cosmetic illusions for a time, but they rarely address the deeper truth. Your body needs internal health to express external youth. You can't mask metabolic exhaustion with creams. You can't plaster over chronic inflammation with lotions. Beauty built on a fragile house collapses quickly. What we're building here is a new foundation: healthy bones, resilient tissues, stable metabolism, balanced hormones, the kind of foundation that supports real, lasting vitality. Think of it this way, quick fixes are like repainting an old building. It may look better for a while, but the cracks remain, the walls weaken, the structure falters. Our approach, the nourishment, rhythm, rest approach, is like restoring the foundation, repairing wiring, reinforcing beams, renewing plumbing. It takes time, it demands attention, but the building stands strong for decades more. And to maintain it, you don't need extreme discipline. You need gentle consistency, a willingness to treat yourself with respect, to say yes to nourishment, yes to rest, yes to rhythm, and yes to life. If you're worried you might slip, that's okay. If you stray, if life gets busy, if family events throw off your rhythm, forgive yourself. Tonight, go back to intention. Tomorrow, one balanced meal. Tomorrow, rest slowly. You build momentum slowly. Your body remembers. Slowly, you reclaim strength. Picture yourself 6 months from now. Morning light pours in. You stretch. Your joints feel lighter. You walk into the kitchen. You prepare breakfast, simple eggs and greens, fruits, a glass of water. You feel warmth in your bones. Energy flows. Later, you go for a walk. Taste fresh air. Feel sun on your face. You come home, you prepare lunch with care, lean protein, vegetables, good fats. You feel satisfaction, not guilt, not heaviness. Day slows, evening gentle dinner, then sleep that restores. No tossing, no turning, deep healing sleep. In months, your skin glows, your muscles respond, your mind sharpens, your spirit lifts. You look at yourself, not just at what remains, but at what's being reborn. And when someone asks your secret, you smile because you know it wasn't magic. It was love. It was respect. It was nourishment. So here's what I want you to do starting tonight. Empty your fridge of processed snacks. If possible, choose whole foods. Fill your plate with vegetables, lean protein, healthy fats. Hydrate. Eat slowly. Chew. Savor. Wait. Feel. Then pause. Let your body rest. Give digestion time. Sleep early. Wake gently. Plan your meals, maybe 2 or 3 per day. No constant snacking. Give your body windows of rest, windows of healing, windows of growth, gentle walking, light activity, fresh air, stretching, moments of calm, moments of gratitude. And if your day gets messy, don't stress. Eat when you can, rest when you must. Then resume with kindness, with patience, with love. If you commit, if you stay consistent, I promise your body will meet you halfway. It will start to heal. It will begin to regain what it lost. Not all at once, not perfectly, but progressively, quietly, powerfully. This is your life, your body, your time, your chance, and you deserve more than mere survival. You deserve vitality. You deserve dignity. You deserve feeling alive again. So ask yourself, are you ready to begin to rewrite your story, to age not with resignation, but with resilience, to honor yourself with nourishment, rhythm, rest, and let your body respond with energy, strength, grace? If your heart is whispering yes, begin now. Prepare a thoughtful meal tonight. Hydrate. Rest tomorrow. Take a gentle walk. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe. Be present. Make choices that whisper kindness to your body, because aging doesn't have to be a slow fade. It can be a graceful return, a soft comeback, a deeper awakening. And inside you, even now, lies the seed of that awakening. I believe in you. Your body remembers how to heal. Your spirit remembers how to shine. And together, step by steady step, you can reclaim not just years of life, but life in your years. If you're ready to walk this path, leave a comment below. Share your thoughts, share your doubts, share your hopes. Let's build this journey together, a community of older souls rising, thriving, living. And if this message touched you, share with someone you love who deserves to feel alive again. This is more than a secret. It's a quiet revolution. And it starts with one simple choice to honor yourself, to nourish yourself, to respect your body, to believe in its capacity. Take this moment, choose life, choose vitality, choose yourself, and begin, because the best version of you, the one that still burns inside, is waiting. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for believing. And thank you for choosing to live fully, deeply, wonderfully.